We are here, and it's looking pretty promising, to be honest. We're just waiting for David to arrive. We're just gonna go walk down right now and take a look first before we change, but as I said, it's already looking pretty sweet from the road up here. Can't wait to jump in. It's pretty cloudy, a little bit foggy still, but it doesn't matter. Hello Ryan. Hello Sadie. Hello Paul. We are going for it. Woo! Let's get wet. Visibility is looking real good today. It's been pretty decent since I would say September. That's when it started to get real good. Yeah, started the day right off with my favorite nudie bank and the beautiful anemone. That's it. And another nudie bank. What a hard word. Anemone. And another one. I love them. There were so many.
So cool.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I love them. They're so colorful.
Right? They're so cute.
Yeah. So, as I said, the day before I left my spear gun at home, you've probably already seen the video. If not, I'll put the link into the top right corner now. Go check it out. It's all about the marine life. It's actually pretty cool what we saw that day. So yeah, I brought my spear gun. I'm looking for greenling here, maybe for cabezon. The usual winter suspects, I would say. But in the beginning where we jumped in, there was not too much to see. All in all, it kind of looked a little bit dead. But the further around the point or the spit we got, the better it got, basically. Today's videos are going to be a bit more uncut, to spice it up a little. So that day I got cold very quickly, and if your body gets cold, it wastes way more energy than if you would be warm. So your breath hold can't be as long as it would be if you're feeling comfortable and nice and warm. And that is kind of what's happening to me all the time at the moment. You can see a little scallop here on the left, in the left corner, there. I can't wait to have a new wetsuit or for like warmer water again, because my breath hold is gonna be way longer.
Two big greenlegs down here.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Like big?
Like one was like this.
Oh.
The other one slightly smaller.
Okay. So in this video you have to listen very closely and you will hear something that I couldn't quite understand where it was coming from. So I heard that before I knew that there are sea lions around, and they spooked me pretty good, I have to say. I've never heard that before.
Okay, the sea lions are here. Oh, they're everywhere.
At this point, I started to slowly realize that if if I want to do some spearfishing here, and those sea lions, they just keep swimming past and leaving, and then a few minutes later they come back and swim past again and then leave again. I will probably not be very successful with hunting. At this point we were in really shallow water, and here they are again. And I could really see that all the fish, they were going away. They were leaving.
Are you without fins?
Yeah, they're hurting my feet.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I'm doing a swim.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sadie moves like she was born in the ocean, even though she's fighting the buoyancy pretty hard, but still, look at it. So the sea lions, they were passing us every once in a while in the more deeper water. So the fish were all hiding in the shallower waters, and that's where I tried to focus on looking. That's only maybe, I don't know, 4 meters deep there. I'm usually that kind of person that likes to lay down at the bottom of the ocean and just observe everything and see what comes close. But here, as you can see, there's really not much moving, so I had to swim around quite a bit to see if I can find a fish. Yeah, and on this one, there was this cool little ledge, and I haven't seen the sea lions for quite some time, so I figured I'd go and check out the deeper waters again. And then I saw this nice greenling, I would say decent size, which is in the left, swimming away from me in the middle now. And then it just spooked away, and I didn't do anything. And it's because there is a sea lion right next to me. And obviously I didn't see them coming because they came from behind. But yeah, it really did not help at all to attract that greenling. They just spooked it away.
Damn it, they just scared my fish away.
As much as I love encountering sea lions and watching them, I have to say it is really counterproductive when it comes to hunting. They don't help at all. As you could hear, this guy scared the out of me again. They were gone, and then they just appear out of nowhere. But please, they are so cool to watch. Just look at the spiral they do. So cute. Yeah, on this one I realized that 3 of us dove down at the same time, and then I just figured let's be a good buddy here and go back up as safety. No, I'm just kidding. I had equalization problems, but yeah, I think it was good at that point. I mean, we were 3 up top now and 2 at the bottom. So my best buddy and partner in crime, he actually pointed out a big greenling to me, and I managed to approach it from the side, and I can't believe you can't see it in this video, but yeah, what can I say? I got lucky. I always like to recover my spear with the fish on it so I can grab the fish right away so it doesn't fight and accidentally tears off. So at this point it's quite a lot to handle because my spear gun doesn't float, so I have to keep it between my legs. And now I'm braining the fish to make sure that I take it out of its misery right away and as quick as possible. And now, for quality reasons, I bleed the fish. You can just cut behind the gills, and as you can see, it's just bleeding out. In the end, that helps with the taste of the fish, so it doesn't taste as fishy, because the fishy taste is actually the blood. After taking my spear out and attaching the fish to my stringer, I also gutted the fish, but I don't have that on video. The reason I gut the fish right in the ocean is also for quality. The sooner you get the guts out, the better. And also, I think the fish belongs into the ocean, so the guts, they can just stay in the ocean and feed more animals. So a little explanation here. When I say I'm braining the fish, I mean that I try to kill the fish as quick as possible, and the way I do that is I stick my knife into its brain, so it's brain dead. This is, in my opinion, the best ethical way of killing a fish, and also with the most respect, because I don't want it to suffer any longer. Ideally, if I shoot a fish, I would hit the spine or the brain right away, but I can't always be that accurate, so in this case I didn't kill or paralyze the fish right away. So as soon as I'm at the surface, I grab my knife and put the fish out of its misery. So I did a couple more drops after this one. As you can see, I reloaded my gun. I tried to shoot one more greenling, but I missed. I know you can't hear it anymore, but my GoPro froze again, so I don't have footage of that. You can just see me here hanging out at the bottom. I saw a greenling there. It swam away from me. I saw it too late, and I just kind of followed it with my eyes and waited until it sat down somewhere else. And this is actually the one that I tried to shoot later on, but again, I missed. There's also a rockfish hanging out under the rock there. But yeah, I got big news in the end of the video. I think the GoPro issue is finally going to have an end after this video. This is actually the first time that I have the fish on my stringer on my belt. In previous videos I told you that I don't like doing that because I'm afraid of a sea lion coming too close, or maybe even biting at the fish and accidentally like biting my leg or whatever. And I have to say I was a bit scared because we saw quite a few sea lions, but after I shot my first fish and last fish obviously, we didn't see them again, and I was trying to stay more in like shallower areas where we didn't encounter the sea lions, and that worked out pretty well. How did we like it?
That was awesome. Yeah. I love sea lions.
Yay!
Yeah, so I was like, oh, okay, all right.
I thought the bubbles at first were friendly, but then I was like, no, the bubbles are not.
Yes, we're moving along, sir.
You can do bubbles.
Bubbles are stronger than you can murder me.
How did you like it?
It was awesome. Loved it.
What was the most special thing you saw today? Sea lions.
Sea lion coming super close, and then I really loved the little harbor seal.
Oh yeah, in the
Such
end
a
there.
cute little fella, yeah.
Did it came close to you?
It was really close, yeah. But it was
Nice.
shy. It was just
Oh yeah.
curious and shy at
Yeah.
the same time.
Yeah. The sea lions, they make this noise like yeah. I was like, is somebody trying to warn me? And then
Next time I need to get your attention, I'll try and yell sea lion.
So we're done. Cool dive. We didn't really know where to go in the beginning when we started, so we just jumped in on one side and then swam all the way around that little, whatever you want to call it. And it turned out to be way nicer on the other side, so we hung out there quite a bit. I don't even know how long we've been in the water. I didn't bring my dive watch, didn't look what the time was when we jumped in. So yeah, I would say 1.5 hours probably, maybe even a little bit more. As you can see, the vibes are really good right now. We got checked out very closely by sea lions. I got spooked 2 times by them. I was all the way down at the bottom and was hearing this noise, and they swam right past me, and they always kind of like they're not charging at you, but they're like swimming close by, and then they make themselves big, and then they kind of drift away again. And it's definitely something you have to get used to. Can be like, for me, it's the 3rd time that I ever see sea lions in the water, right? So it's still a little bit scary, but I don't think there's anything to be scared about, as long as they keep their distance as well. But it's just so cool to see them. It's amazing every time. I really love it. yeah, spearfishing wise, I think I got a shot on GoPro. I hope. I'm gonna check it out later. You probably already know when you see this. I caught one greenling, bigger-ish size, a female, but the greenling population at this spot is pretty healthy. Like, we saw a lot, and small ones as well. So like juvenile ones, and yeah, decent size. I liked it. Quite the drive though for like doing this frequently, but we all had a pretty good time. It was super cold again, but that's just the way it's gonna be from now on, I guess. Might even get worse. Oh my god, they're sharing snacks. Oh, nice.
Here's chocolate.
Thank you. Oh, sweet. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Kara also shot a greenling, a male, a bit smaller. Sorry, now I'm talking while I'm chewing. Very polite. Yeah, and she found a good scallop. Yeah. Definitely hungry right now. But I got news. I got great news. I took advantage of the Black Friday sale and ordered a brand new GoPro. So I hope with that, because I'm gonna get 2 enduro batteries with the GoPro. Those are the ones that are supposed to be good for like cold water and mountaineering and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that maybe it's supposed to arrive next week, so maybe next video is gonna be with the new GoPro. And I'm hoping it finally has an end, that it starts freezing and that I can't do anything with it. So that would be awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. Exciting. What a weekend. We went diving twice. I loved it. Alrighty. Great crew today. We were 6 people. David, Kara, Sadie, Ryan, Paul, and me. Loved it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and hit that like button if you liked it. Yeah, and leave me a comment as always. I would really like some feedback, thoughts and ideas or whatever. Yeah, and let me know if you are in the area here in Vancouver Island and are looking for a buddy. We're always happy to team up. We're almost going out with new people almost every weekend. So yeah, send me a message and find me on Instagram. Bye bye. So when we got back, I realized that I didn't even take a picture or video of my fish. So here we go. There she is. Yeah, good size, I think. It's smaller than the one from last weekend though. Not much smaller, but a bit.